Greetings, Spider friends and true believers. Welcome back to the marvelous world of Marvel Studios before it was a cinematic universe. Today we are looking at Spider-Man 2 for the Nintendo GameCube. Like, comment, and subscribe, Spider friends, for Tobey Maguire in his second video game appearance as the Webhead. This game is also known as the best Spider-Man game of all time before the recent Spidey game. And it features the actors from the movie.
Wow!
Spider-Man 2!
Woohoo!
The GameCube experience. Also starring Bruce Campbell, who's not really listed, but he's in this, so...
And Kirsten Dunst as
This is
the
my story.
damsel in distress.
It's the usual thing. Boy meets girl. Boy loses girl. Boy meets another girl.
What?
Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, you are.
Don't think my life is all flowers and romance, though. I wish.
Another girl.
More and more, my life is spent out here, fighting some of the worst the city has to offer. Sometimes it's just a mugger. Sometimes it's a bigger problem. This is the city I protect. New York City. It's my home. My playground. My responsibility.
Ah, they had to throw in that responsibility word.
Yeah, because of great power.
And this is Mary Jane. The girl next door. The girl I love. But love is a tricky thing when you live part of your life behind a mask. Fate handed me amazing powers, and I made a promise to use those powers to help people. With great power comes great responsibility. No matter how much I might wish things were different, there's only one Spider-Man.
Well, I mean, there's Into the Spider-Verse movie that is multiple Spider-Man, but that's before your time, Toby.
No, there's only one Spider-Man!
Chapter 1, What Might Have Been. Learn the basics.
Yay!
Well, sequel time already, huh?
Yep.
I guess.
Welcome back, I guess. I'm sure you miss me more than I miss you.
Actually,
Anyway, things have changed around here since last time, so they dragged me back at great expense to explain what's up.
I think you miss us, Bruce.
First things first. You're not much of a wall crawler if you can't, stick to walls. So here's what you do.
Okay.
You walk or run into a wall and hold the grab button. Voila. You stick to the wall.
Stick'em powers.
It works when you're swinging or jumping, too.
Stick 'em.
It actually works better than Spider-Man 2018.
Moving right along,
Yeah.
let's talk jumping. Hold down the jump button and you'll charge your jump.
Oh,
This
yeah.
yellow bar shows how strong your jump will be when you let go of the button.
Oh.
I remember
Got
this.
it?
So,
Sure?
Y-
You don't actually jump until you've let go of the jump
yeah,
button,
I got that.
okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Now go jump in a lake.
No!
What? Why would we jump in the lake?
I mean, he almost
If you
convinced
tap
me to
the
do it.
jump button, you'll just do a little hop. A little hop. That's because you didn't charge your jump. Am I
Sorry.
going too fast for you?
Shh, you didn't charge your jump, Luke. Is he going too fast?
Let's get this show on the road. See that little doohickey?
Yeah.
That's your destination marker, and it tells you how to get where you need to go. Clever, huh? When it's in the middle of the screen, you know you're heading towards your goal. Easy, right?
Yeah.
All right, stop there for a second and look at your map. See it there? That red thing in the center is
That's
you.
me.
And the blue dot is your destination marker. The line that connects each dot to the map represents how high off the ground that particular thing is. Oh, that makes sense,
Oh.
right?
This is getting confusing.
Yeah, sure it does.
It tells you how high it is off the ground?
Yes.
Everything's broken into chapters, and every chapter opens with one of these nifty little slow-mo things. Those words zipping by under the chapter title are the items on your to-do list. So get busy. Okay, so the next thing I want you to do is jump off the building.
What?
What?
I mean it, just jump.
No.
Hey, I wouldn't tell you to do something dangerous and life-threatening, would I? Come on.
Yes, you would.
I'm pretty sure you.
I'm
You
gonna go
would.
against my better instincts and not jump over there. We're gonna go over here. Super jump!
Hey, you made it.
So you can
Luke.
see how easy it is to super jump, just holding the A button. Stealing Bruce Campbell's job. What does this do?
It says.
You can jump the gap between these two towers by charging your jump. Charge jumping is easy and fun. You should be doing it all the time. Seriously.
Okay. I'll do that then. All right, so hold in the jump and release.
Go ahead. What are you, chicken?
Nobody calls me chicken. He did. He called me chicken.
He basically insulted you to try to get you to jump off the building?
Uh-oh.
You always do
Whoa.
what people tell you. You know, there's a word for that. Loser.
Oh, it's on.
So what now,
Whoa.
wise guy? Just a little friendly advice, before you die, that is. You're gonna want to shoot a web line to save yourself. Push the control stick in the direction you want to go, then press the swing button.
Too many instructions.
Oh, by the way, it'll only work if there's something swingable in range.
It's not coming out. No.
Ouch!
Oh.
I would work on that landing.
Well,
Remember, it isn't falling that hurts you, it's the sudden stop at the end.
yeah, that's true.
That is true, actually.
Falling is totally okay. There we go.
I guess you're smarter than you look. Good for you.
You know what? I feel
So, let me
insulted.
tell you a little about swinging. Every time you press the swing button, you'll shoot a new web line. There's all kinds of fancy stuff you can do, but let's take baby steps, shall we?
Yeah, there's lots of cool stuff that happens later in the game. This was the best Spider-Man web swinging
Now that
game.
you're out and about, why don't you swing around for a while? You know, do your thing. I'll check up on you later. You're fine.
I'm good.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to! You're still talking!
Yeah, it looks like this game has a lot of web slinging and...
Oh, that's not available yet. So, what made this web slinging different than other games is it uses like a pendulum swing system, like physics and stuff like that. So, Spider-Man could only web sling as long as there was a building that he could attach to. And you would also have to release the web in order to swing on another web. So, it was different than just like the previous Spider-Man games that we've played and showed from the older days, where the web swinging would keep going automatically. You were in complete control of the web swinging mechanics.
Check this out. If you hold sprint while you're skidding along a wall and press the grab button, you'll start sprinting along the wall. It's pretty cool. Nothing beats jumping off a swing line, hitting the wall, sprinting along it for a few seconds, and then swinging off again. Try it.
The only thing I wasn't very good at in this game...
Okay, I'm
oh,
back.
never mind.
For the next lesson, let's talk about... Hey, what's going on down there?
But
Whoa, what is going on?
Thief!
Oh no!
Well, that's convenient. The arcade just got held up and the robbers are driving away. What are you gonna do about it?
call the cops?
It's like playtime is over. Put all the stuff you've learned together and get into action. Swing after the car. Use the destination marker and your map if you lose it. Oh, and try not to embarrass yourself, okay?
Wow.
You know what, Bruce? You were just
Oh,
fueling me
man.
on to try to succeed.
How many times has Bruce Campbell basically, like, insulted us, and it's just the tutorial?
Well, it's just a tutorial. I think he has
Called us a loser, he said, try not to embarrass yourself. He told us to jump off a cliff. Wow. Wow, Bruce. Who's the villain now?
Yeah, really. Well, I mean, he was supposed to be Mysterio, so I mean, you know, they might be hyping it up a little bit. Although, supposedly, Mysterio is going to be the bad guy in the Spider-Man movie Far From Home, which is the next Spider-Man film that takes place after the events of Avengers Infinity War. So,
Cool.
people thought it was going to be a prequel. Nope, it's not. And Spidey's going to get a black Spider-Man costume, like the Alex
Looks like
Ross
the robbers
Spidey.
are escaping
Oh, wow.
on foot. Go teach him about justice.
I will...
Teach him about
Like beating the
justice?
snot out of him. I mean, this isn't a civics class. What do you expect?
Nope, this is
Getting,
justice.
Going to court and
Nope.
getting a rightful ruling.
Nope, this is
from the
justice.
judge.
Nope.
Getting beat up is justice. Whee!
You can also chain together other moves later.
Want to see something cool? Sprint after that last robber by holding the sprint button while you run, then hold attack when you get up to the thug. That move is called a sprint. Nice
It's called a
going.
Spidey uppercut.
I like
the
how he
arcade.
calls them thugs.
You know, you should check out some of the games he's got too.
Oh yeah, I think you can play arcade games in this. I don't remember though.
Oh
It was
yeah,
so long ago.
I think he was talking about that, how he, like, quote, works at or manages an arcade or owns it or something.
I don't think Bruce Campbell owns it. There's a dude you have to save.
Oh yeah, there's somebody.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Listen, if you ever want to play some games, come on by. It's on the house.
You sure that's not hypothetical?
Bring up your zoom map for a second, would you? Great. This map is real useful. You can see destination markers and all kinds of other useful locations on it. Check it out when you get lost. But you'll never get lost, I know you.
I think I might have done that wrong.
Destination marker for the first Spidey store just appeared. Go buy the speed upgrade, then we'll move on. And if you won't, then I'm done.
Okay.
Okay.
So the first thing we need to do is go to the store and get a Spidey upgrade.
After a few trips to the Spidey store, you're going to have a mess of moves to try out. You can pull off a lot of them just by pressing different combinations of buttons.
Okay, are you done, Bruce?
Okay.
We have a job to do here. This is not the Bruce Campbell channel. This is Kwings Let's Plays.
Yeah.
Starting to get a little annoyed, Ski.
Man, Bruce Campbell's usually super
Every
funny, but...
barber in the city is a direct line to me for a special piece of information, advice, or I don't know, what have you. Oh, and you'll get some hero points too, in case you're into winning.
I kind of am into winning. So those little green markers aren't for nothing. You get hero points for using them, which is good, because you need hero points in this game.
Yay, so you just got some hero points right now?
Yeah, except I don't think I got any hero points from that. So we're gonna go inside this comic book store. There we go. Wow, this is so dated. Okay, there's our first upgrade, the swing upgrade. So that's gonna make us swing faster, in theory.
The city's been quiet lately. Maybe my luck's finally changing.
Whoa, intense music.
Spider swinging! Woohoo!
Yahoo!
And to think in about 10 years from then, you would actually get gameplay that looks similar to this.
Yeah.
My, how things have changed. Beautiful transition right into Doctor Octavius and family.
Isn't it beautiful, Rosie? This will be my gift to the world. Unlimited energy. The power of a sun harnessed for the good of all mankind.
Don't forget the good of Otto. Eat something. The world will still be here in half an hour.
Huh, see, it takes him a half hour to eat too. And he's trying to, like, save the world and junk. Okay, now what? Oh, free room?
Before we go any further, I think it might be a good idea to save your progress, if you could call it that. Just go to the pause menu and bring up the save load screen. Easy, right? Well, then do it.
You are being mean, mister!
I know!
Okay, there we go. So, this goes over to the save menu. Yeah, because I don't remember if this game autosaves or not. But there we go. So we just saved. And I never thought I'd see a GameCube game say 2018. That is really freaky. Alright, so we've saved our progress. It's time for us to continue the story.
Oh no, Dr. Connor's class. I got so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot all about it. It's gonna kill me.
Yeah, I don't like how Bruce is super mean in this game. I mean, he's funny, but it's like, whoa, right at the beginning.
Well, he's supposed to be mean, so it's
Yeah.
Bruce Campbell. He has like a sarcastic wit. So right now we need to head to the college campus, which I think is Empire State University. And you can see the swing mechanics are in play a little bit, but it's a little hard to control. I mean, if you are playing the original Spider-Man 2 game, while it was renowned for its web swinging, I would have to say that the 2018 Spider-Man game has definitely redefined the web slinging. It's a lot easier. It's a little bit different in this one, and one of the things that I was never the greatest at is you can run up walls and stuff like that, but you have to hold in the sprint button, the web crawling button, and the A button at the same time in order for him to execute
Whoa.
running on the walls. So
Wow, that's crazy.
they made it a lot easier in Spider-Man 3 and some of the later Spider-Man games, but I would say
okay.
that the 2018 Spider-Man game definitely improved on the mechanics of this game. So that's always a good thing. And
Yeah,
I
definitely.
can't believe I'm running so late.
yes, we're
Still, I should be able to make it as long as... Ah, right on cue. I was almost there, too. Sorry, Dr. Connors.
with great power comes missing classes. Always.
Yeah.
Oops, running into walls here. One thing you'll notice about New York City in this game too is that the buildings are actually closer together, whereas in other Spider-Man games they've kind of separated them.
Yeah, I was wondering when you
Don't.
mentioned that.
Let them get the case.
No!
Give us the case and you won't get hurt.
The case!
You heard her anyway.
I got her. Let's clear out.
Yeah, he
Spider.
wasn't truthful.
We're gonna need more men.
As a criminal, I
Looks like interference showed
expected to be able to trust him.
up.
Oh, that poor police officer is on the ground.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Maybe. Whee! There we go. Painting moves together. Kind of. You can also beat up the bad guys as they're, like, on the ground after you beat them up. So that was a physics thing in this game.
Careful. You'll put
I don't know if it was an error, but
Try not to run into my fist with your face.
it was just kind of funny.
Yeah.
Didn't your mom tell you not to hit girls?
Okay, so...
Oh, the 90s, didn't your mom tell you not to lines?
Well, this is 2004, though.
Oh.
But still kind of 90s. Hey, come back here with that case. Wait, where is he? Gotta... There he is. Come here, you.
Looks like interference showed up.
Interference.
Coming at ya.
Boy, you just aren't landing a punch on
Shut up, Bruce.
Keep blocking. You better try a different tactic, or I'm gonna fall.
I really don't have time for this.
Bruce is just being real mean. See how you can beat up the enemy after they've fallen down? You can do this continuously if you want to. And then later you get an upgrade where you can actually tie people upside down.
It's not out of some goon
Cool.
in midair, right? The only problem is that pesky gravity keeps pulling you down. Well, have I got a hint for you? You can yank that guy to you while you're both falling and keep the combo going. Take some practice, but you'll get the hang of it if you work at it.
Okay. Now let's return this case to the police officer.
Hi, my name's Spiderman, and I'll be your rescuer today.
Thank you so much for saving me. The briefcase, you got it back. Thank goodness.
Why did they want this so badly?
I'm sorry. I can't really talk about it.
All right. Well, at least try to be more careful from now on.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Maybe I can still make it before class ends.
Come on, some of us got places to be.
Whoops. I just realized I forgot something. Pretty much there was an award for saving those guys, so I kind of missed out on some superhero points. Superhero points are not awarded just from completing an event. You actually have to pick up that red spider thing that they drop. So...
Oh, wow.
yeah, that's... I'll get used to it. Alright, let's go to class.
Dr. Connors,
Peter.
I'm sorry for missing class. I was on my way, but...
Peter, I don't want to hear excuses. You have a keen scientific mind, but your grades are slipping. You miss class half the time, and when you do show up, you're asleep in your seat.
Yes, Dr. Connors.
Sounds like someone I know.
I understand.
Have you started your paper on Dr. Octavius yet? He's a good friend of mine, so you'd better know what you're talking about.
Well, I've been thinking about it.
Thinking isn't your problem. But that paper isn't going to write itself, Peter. And if you don't get your act together, you're in serious danger of failing this class.
I know, Dr. Connors. I'll pull things together. I promise.
I hope so. I'll see you in class.
Ooh, Peter's in trouble.
He's in trouble? Ooh, he's in trouble.
Okay, so we need more hero points.
I think this might be a good time for you to check your to-do list. It'll show you what you still need to do in the current chapter.
Okay. Alright, so go to the pizza parlor and earn 2,000 hero points.
Alright, let's do it.
The white dot on your map here and the white destination marker are both pointing you to the pizza parlor. You'll need to get over there at some point, but there's no rush.
It's always a rush. It's pizza. So, one of the things you could do in this game that everybody loved is there was a mini game where you could deliver pizzas, because Spider-Man's job in the second movie, he was a pizza delivery boy. So they incorporated that part of the movie story into the game, and it became kind of like a fun little mini game. And as the game would progress, the pizza missions would get more challenging. I believe you start off just delivering one piece of pie to somebody, but as the game progresses, you have to deliver multiple pizzas, and if you're late, then you lose the challenge.
Whoa.
But there are other things that you can do in this game. This really opened up the, open world stuff.
Mm-hmm.
and did a lot of different challenges and things like that, which would be later used for other Spider-Man games. This open world thing was the first, I believe, open world Spidey game, because the other ones were all linear.
Okay. Yeah, this does give you a really awesome feel of being in New York City. Especially like you were saying, the narrow buildings.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm having trouble swinging, is because I'm used to buildings being more spaced out, like in the recent Spider-Man game that we played, the 2018 Spider-Man game. Whoops!
Oh my gosh!
Nothing like a little New York water to clear out the sinuses.
Not advisable. The Hudson River is not something you want to be swimming in.
Nope.
Take that from a New Yorker. That's not good. As a kid, we had to boil water just to drink it, so...
Ugh.
And we lived outside of New York City, and even then the water wasn't the best.
This is a good time to talk a little about
Nope.
hero points. You already know.
Sorry, Bruce. It's pizza time.
I have many pizzas that need delivering, and you are late, like always. You're the only delivery boy here right now, too, so you must deliver everything. Don't be late.
Don't worry, Mr. Aziz. These pizzas are in good hands.
Pizza time!
Think I should make my first delivery over there.
Oh, the balloon quest.
Oh no!
I hate the balloon quests, but the pizza one is fun, because they get the pizza music.
Yay! This happy music.
But it also speeds up, like, the longer you take.
Oh my gosh.
And nobody questions the fact that Spider-Man is the one delivering the pizzas.
Delivery. Better hurry back.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and then after you deliver the pizza, you gotta go back to the pizza place.
Well, in reality, if you did get a late pizza, you would ask, why was it so late?
This should be a safe spot to change.
Right in the middle of where everyone could see you?
Every pizza was delivered on time. This is good. When my customers are happy, I am happy too. Maybe I'll give you a bonus if you keep doing good.
Wow,
Ooh.
Mr. Aziz, thanks.
A bonus score.
Never gets a bonus. Pretty sure he gets fired. You know, because
Yeah.
he's kind of late for everything.
Still late.
See?
Promised Harry and MJ that I would meet them this evening.
So, Spider-Man is not a punctual hero. It's just, you know, he's very tardy. And you can blame his
Yep.
super heroic stuff, but I think that's just part of how they made his character. But for this game, it gets a little annoying, but at the same time, it plays to Tobey Maguire being like the everyman Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You know, just your average Joe who got superpowers. And we'll have more episodes for you guys tomorrow. This is just kind of... we're trying to get this in before December starts, because we promised to give you some Spidey goodness, and we are going to deliver. Although, I'm kind of rusty with the web slinging. It's not going as well as I'd hoped.
Oops.
And I think you can ride cards in this too, but I don't remember. Oof.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, well, I mean, it doesn't really do much. Okay, we're in Midtown now. So, we need to go to where the blue marker is. So we're getting pretty close to it. And I like the super jump stuff, it's pretty cool. There it is. Whoops.
Peter, you made it. Happy birthday.
Aww.
Hey, buddy. MJ and I had a bet going
Oh.
on whether you would actually show up.
This guy's here.
Thanks, Harry. Hey, MJ. I'm almost afraid to ask, but who won the bet?
I did, of course. Okay, Harry, pay up.
All right,
Ouch.
all right. Are you sleeping all right, Pete? You look beat.
Just some late nights.
Still palling around with that murdering bug?
Harry, I know you think Spider-Man killed your dad.
He did kill my dad. Someday I'll get him for it, too.
Whoa.
Tell him that next time you see him.
Yeah, well... Hey, congratulations on those billboards, MJ.
Oh, thanks. It's so unexpected. Everything's happening at once. The billboards, the play, which you have to come see, by the way. I'll get you a ticket for your birthday. Can you swing by later and pick it up?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Cute.
Oh, swing by.
They're
yeah.
not together.
Thanks. Yeah, I promise I'll go. So, What's up at Oscorp lately?
I'm heading up special projects now. We've been providing funding and tritium for one of your heroes, Doctor Octopus. You want to meet him?
Do I? That would be great, Harry.
I'll set everything up then. Hey, come on, let's eat.
Dinner time. Actually, we have a pizza in the oven, so this works out pretty well.
Yay! I like
Man,
pizza.
that cake was good. I'm stuffed. I'd better burn off some calories or I won't fit in my costume anymore.
Okay, so we still don't have enough hero points to go to the next part of the game just yet. Hero points are done by completing challenges or beating up bad guys.
I remember the last time I saw Harry or Mary Jane.
Well, anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for this episode of Spider-Man 2 on the GameCube. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We will see you with more Spider-Man 2 goodness tomorrow. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!